Hi there. Good morning. How's everyone doing? It's Mary Jo, and today is July 3rd. You know the date? 2023. I know the date because it is the Capricorn full moon. Just happened moments ago. Happened at 7:38 Eastern Time, New York time, my time. So it could be occurring later on today for some on the other side of the world. It also is the day that the Sirius Gateway is fully opened. It's been we've had the energies for a few weeks coming in. This is always my favorite time of year, the 7/7 portal, moving into Lionsgate in August. Big twin union energy windows. So yeah, a lot of things going on. I do have some notes, but I'm just gonna like wing it for the most part. The biggest message coming through is be the calm in the storm. With this full moon, it's be the calm in the storm. You know, we don't have to be sucked into anyone else's drama, even if it affects our own personal life, which I'm finding for myself. This is an I feel like the universe is testing a great many of us to see, testing our commitment to ourselves, commitment to the divine, commitment to our ascension path, and yeah, you don't have to be pulled into anyone else's drama. Let them take care of it themselves. You take responsibility for your own things, and leave the responsibility of others on them. With that being said, flicking the chip off my shoulder, I'm allowing myself the time to be a little pissed off, but I'm also grounded in my knowledge and my faith that everything is going to work out, because when one thing gets taken away, when one door closes, it allows for a brand new door to open, for beautiful opportunities to come in, which are bigger and better than you could have ever imagined. So let's get going here. So those of you who are not familiar with the Sirius Gateway, Sirius is a star. It's Sirius, not Sirius, Serious. It is a spiritual gateway. Sirius is our spiritual sun, and it is conjunct our earthly sun. I guess I could say it that way. Today, and it has 3 peak days, which is the 3rd today, the 5th of July, and the 7/7 portal. Well, this year's 7/7 portal happens to be a 7/7/7 portal. I have been anticipating this portal for quite a while. You've probably heard me in other videos say it's going to be huge, and it is going to be huge. Like I said, we are being tested in our spiritual path, in our spiritual ascension, and when you can give a 100% hell yes to your journey, then you will be supported. You will be supported otherwise, even if you don't, but it's just like things are just opening up. I'm hearing we're having a tsunami of consciousness, a tsunami of awakenings. I'm also seeing that. So, yeah, oh my gosh, mending bridges. It says, I heal rifts, I am a mender. I feel that this is within yourself. This is not something where you've got to go out and fix things for others. This is about taking care of your own bridges, taking care of your own rifts inside, being present with them. Yeah, launching your journey. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow other doors to open up for you. I'm just getting some themes for this gateway and for this full moon today. Using a few decks. I've got a few oracle decks for the end as well. Still don't know what tarot deck I'm to be using, so I guess that will surprise me. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That card does not want to come into my hands. Expect powerful change. Yeah, new moon eclipse. Man, it's beautiful, because on the 17th of this month we have the nodal North Node and South Node switching signs. The nodal axes kind of open up, not kind of, but they open up our eclipse seasons, and so this may changes you may see, you might start seeing the downfall of the old timeline falling away now, and at eclipse season, which to be honest, I can't remember when that is. I'm thinking October, November, but by the next eclipse season, you know, my fan is blowing everything around here. Everything's falling. By the next eclipse season, that is probably when we're going to start seeing this new journey. You know, this new journey start opening up for us. I feel we're going to start seeing bits and pieces of it, but how that's all going to fit together, we might not have full clarity until the eclipse season, when the final debris of this old timeline is eclipsed out. I'm still picking up on a November 18th. It's a solidifying, I think I got that through a few months ago, as we had a pivot point, and then November 18th being the time when it solidifies. Hopefully that depends on I'm hearing that depends on humanity. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. This might be for some of us, where we just branch out ourselves, you know, where we've relied on other institutions or people for financial support, financial backing. This is about you going out and making that happen for yourself. Yeah, so, it's really burning. This is heavy energy. I'm telling you, my sages are going crazy over here. Not to mention the energy that's going on in the collective across the world. Just using the traditional Spirit-wise Rider-Waite deck, traditional tarot. I do. Spirit's reminded me, don't forget the other deck over there. Don't you want to get me from that? I said, I do. This is my galactic, oh my gosh, can't even speak, gateway activation deck. For the Sirius portal, please. Strongest things. Oh my goodness. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. Choice is yours. Hearing the choice is yours. What path do you want to take? There is no wrong path. All paths lead to the same, to your highest purpose. I'm hearing the only question to ask is, am I aligned with my highest purpose in each moment? And if you feel that you are not, then there's always going to be a new path that will open up for you. I'm sorry, I've got to move this. I'm going to be choked out here in a minute. Yeah, there might be some of us that might feel like you're at a little bit of a crossroads as to which journey to take right now. And so what you're doing is you're just pulling away from all of them. Just pulling your energy away. And that's perfectly fine. That's until the energy settles. Yeah, we are getting a lot of solar plexus upgrades. A lot of codes coming in, always with the Sirius Gateway. Sirius is the Series A, Series B, twin stars. That's why it's the twin flame union window. Maybe not specifically union, Spirit is saying, but just an awakening more further on the path, coming into higher knowledge, higher knowing of the path, of purpose. Thank you for that, Spirit. I will be doing a separate twin flame reading. And I have a feeling this video might be a little longer. So just bear with me. We're going to just wing it. All right, Spirit. Heading on some new journeys. We get to choose. You get to choose. Yeah, Death card. End of an old cycle. Heading towards success. Recognition. King of Wands. Taking action. Standing in your power. That's some powerful energy right there, right off the bat. Closing out old cycles. You've successfully, I'm hearing you've successfully, whether you feel it or not, you've successfully cleared out and closed out old karmic cycles. Rewritten the template. Whatever this is for, whatever area of your life this is in, whether it's finances, relationships, family dynamics, whatever this is for you, you've successfully closed out cycles. Now you can stand in your power. Male or female, genders don't matter here. What other energies is this Sirius gateway and full moon in Capricorn bringing in for the collective, please? Thank you. High Priestess. Yeah. Sitting in your knowing. Queen of Swords. Cutting out other people's drama. Yeah. Energy of clarity. I'm sitting, that doesn't sit quite well with me though. Okay. Spirit is saying this is where you're going to know what's for you, what's not for you, who's for you, who's not for you. It's like your gut's been telling you that something's needed to be removed from your life. And it is. Something wasn't quite settled there. And we've got Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Oh, I love that so much. For a few, this is a proposal. Opening up a whole new pathway. This is looking to me like those archways that you would have like on a beach to get married, or to walk through. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be on a beach, but that's what I'm seeing, even though there's mountains here. But yeah, if not, this is just, this wheel is turning in your favor, or it's going this way. Everything is turning in your favor, and everything that's not yours is falling out. Look, the snake is falling off the wheel. What was karmic closed out brings in a whole new, it should be held this way. Because it's how it looks to me. This is how it looks to me on the table when I put it down. So I want you to see it. Closing out the cycle opens up the opportunity for the divine to come in and say, here, didn't you want this? It's yours to be had right now. Boy, they just got a huge deja vu. Did this message come through with one of my other readings just very recently? I think it did. When I'm channeling, I don't recall the readings. I actually have to go back if I need to know something from one of my videos. I've got to go back and watch it myself, and that's really weird to watch yourself on camera. But I'm getting used to it. So, but yeah, this is like the divine. Didn't you want this? You can have it now. You've done the work. You've closed out all the cycles. You've successfully cleared up drama, cleared up trauma, cleared up karmic patterns. You've successfully transformed yourself into this freaking badass energy. Balanced your masculine and feminine energies. You know how to receive the downloads and the ideas, and you know how to put them into action, fully balanced within. clear. Just be clear on what you want. And I feel like this is collective. For those I'm reading for, this collective, they know what they want. They're very clear on what they don't want. And now this brings in, when you've cleared out those things that have outrun their expiration date, it opens up the door. Yeah, this feels really deja vu-y. I don't know what reading it was last week. I think it was last week or maybe the week before, but I now just feel like I've just been sucked through a portal. Whew, little vertigo, nausea going on there. It's like, whoa. I gotta get a drink. Okay. Yeah, so it threw me off. All right. What else? Let's see, is there anything I want to ask? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Well, let's just keep going, Spirit says. What else? For this full moon in Capricorn. Well, there was Capricorn energy right here. Ooh, sun. Beautiful, beautiful. Enlightenment. Yeah, that feels like that wave of burst of awakening, burst of consciousness coming in. I love these cards because there isn't anything that's challenging, really. Now that I say that. Yeah. Spirit saying switching around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where you can fully see what needed to end. It's like you see all of it very clearly. It's also a time to take a rest. You know, these energies are very intense. They're overwhelming. I've taken a few days off. You haven't seen a video from me for, you know, at least 4 days. I've needed it. I had, you know, having nervous system upgrades. So take a rest if you need to. But this is, you know, this portal and this full moon, if you don't know yet, it will be illuminating what needs to end here. This is how it lays on the table to me. This time will be illuminating what needs to end. It will be illuminating the masculine energy, activating the masculine energy within to take action, to put an end to things. You know, sun being the masculine energy. We do have a lot of feminine energy on the table. Got the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, or Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Even though this is activating the masculine energy, I feel like this is the universe offering the feminine energy an opportunity to rise. I apologize for the outside noise if you've got headphones on. It's just too dang hot and humid here to close any windows right now. As long as it's cloudy, I'm gonna keep them open. Yeah, so this portal or this gateway and this full moon portal are definitely giving us beautiful opportunities to see what needs to go and what needs to shift out of our lives. It needs, whether that's a mindset, a person, place, thing, situation, job, um, and not all of it's going to be shifted out permanently. Quite possibly, there, for a few, this might just be a temporary pause to retweak. We are in retrograde season officially. What do we have? We have Neptune, Pluto, and Saturn retrograde. Is Uranus retrograde? I can't remember. Venus is setting up to go retrograde. Hopefully, I will do a video on that coming up the next week or so. But yeah, it's just opening up beautiful opportunities. I really feel this is more of a conscious opening up. See where we need to adjust ourselves. See where, again, just see what needs to end. If we haven't fully ended something, beautiful opportunities to close out these cycles. Close out these cycles, fully transform the cycle. If there's any last bit that you're holding on to, full moon ritual of, writing it down and burning it is beautiful. Ritual of healing and letting go, surrendering. Anything else with the tarot, please, Spirit? No. All right, I've got some oracles over here. They're all oracles of light. So we are definitely receiving some downloads. And I'll probably have to read from them. We're going to do the secret language of light. Let's see what else come out there for guidance and insight for this time that we're in. I'm looking at the words that I wrote down. It says, be the calm in the storm. And the hermit is calling me. It's not be the calm. It is be the calm, but be the light. Be the lighthouse for others. Lead by example. For those of us who are light workers, twin flames on this journey, if you're watching my channel, hopefully that's you. If not, that's fine as well. But you know what you're here to do. And, this stuff that's being removed from our lives, it's not just those who are not on a spiritual journey so they can wake up to a spiritual journey. This is happening to the collective. This is happening to everyone. Like I said, I've just had this happen to me yesterday. It was like, but to be able to see it clearly was the most incredible gift. Was the most incredible gift from my guides, from the divine, from the universe. To see clearly that I'm being tested in my commitment to my path. I've been reminded, no, Mary Jo, this is what you said. These were your words to us in December of 2021. Do they still hold true? And if they don't, then Spirit will lead me in another direction. We'll have another pathway to go on. But they do ring true. I am fully dedicated to my path, no matter what it costs, no matter what it means, no matter what I need to surrender, walk away from, give up, no matter how I need to shift my mindset. And by doing that for myself, I can be the light to you, which is really all I came here to be. To be honest, that's my path. So learn from my experiences and to pass on that wisdom, that knowledge to others, helping them to find their own light, helping you to find your truth, because your truth isn't my truth, and my truth isn't your truth. But if I can share my experiences that can help you find your truth, open up your, expand your horizons, I guess you could say. Wheel of Fortune, we are expanding our horizons. there's just so much more on the other side of this hedgerow here. And look what it is. Look how huge it is. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, expansion, financial expansion, emotional expansion, spiritual expansion. Final messages, please. Let's get one from this deck, please, Spirit. Nope, we got him. I love that. Love how they came out like that. You have 28 and 38. Oh my gosh. Create space. Yes, we have to remove what no longer serves us. We have to, whether that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, what no longer serves you, what isn't quite in alignment. This is an 11 card. This full moon happens at the 11th degree. I love that. An inner voice, 28. Number 10. An end of a cycle. This is important that we listen to our inner voice, the inner calling, the inner nudge. Do you know the difference, Spirit is asking, between your higher mind and your lower mind? Use this gateway to recognize the sound, the frequency. Look at the Pleiadians coming through. I'm feeling really wonderfully emotional holding this card. The Pleiadians are such a, I love when they come through. They're so gentle. Just take in the energy of that card. A few deep breaths. This portal is opening up opportunities for you to hear your inner voice more, to heed the call of your higher purpose, your highest purpose. I'm being corrected. Your highest purpose. The mantra, the mantra that's coming through is, I am aligned with my highest timeline. No matter what's going on in your experience, I am aligned with my highest timeline. Hand on your heart. Listen to that inner voice. I am aligned with my highest timeline. See what that timeline looks like, what it feels like energetically. See how it flows through you. What is it pushing out to create space for it? I feel like the Sirius portal, look, I mean, just look at that, just like expansion right there. We are clearing out, expanding our consciousness, our mental, emotional, spiritual bodies, our physical bodies. Could be even a physical purge, a detox. Feel the energy shift. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very subtle in this image, but if you feel called to work with the Sri Yantra, Sriyantra, I believe, Sri Yantra, the sacred geometry. I vaguely see that in this card, and there's no way it would come up on camera. Yeah, interesting. I love that. Ooh, just got chills. Lightworker Oracle. Just wanted to quite a bit of guidance and insight closing out this reading, because it is a big portal. It's no joke. Your lives are going to be shifting. Wow. We've got the dark night of the soul. Some of you may be shifting into that. Others may be shifting out of that. Feeling like you're in a space of void. But in the space of void of so much can be cleared out. Sit in the silence. I will read that card. And then we've got Star Child, number 8. Going to take a peek at, hold on. I love this because both of these cards go together. So the Dark Night of the Soul, I'm going to just read bits and pieces of it here. Then I'm going to read through the invocation for you. This is where you release all those things that were part of your comfort zone. Your ideas, your belief systems, your emotions, where you felt safe. But there are actually limiting beliefs that kept you from the divine. This dark night of the soul opens you up to receive the light of the divine. The invocation here, the dark night of the soul, is love, calling me into light, calling me to let go of fear, to release my every doubt and say instead, I know that love is more real, more powerful than anything else, always. So I accept love's power and grace. I invite the healing presence of unconditional divine love into my heart. Now, bring me the peace and spiritual blessing that I need to be freed from darkness and opened to the sweet light of love's truth. May all beings caught in darkness be assisted by unconditional love to see, to feel, to know that the path of love is theirs forever through my own free will, and so be it. This is the dark night of the soul. As fucking scary, as hard as it is your inner journey to find yourself. And when you do that, you find the divine. You find the love and the light within you. That is the divine. That is love. Pure and simple. And the Star Child. All of this should be read, but I'm just going to go with the back page here. It says, remember, you came to this planet to learn and to help and heal others. You agreed to take this journey because you can assist both the earth and humanity to evolve their frequency. It is possible, and you are helping making it so. There are 3 truths that will help you embrace your journey on this planet. Firstly, you carry the purity of your star ancestry in your heart. You can return through meditation or relaxation at any time. You often return to your star-born home during sleep. Loved ones from that place are very aware of your journey here and are helping every step of the way by sending you frequencies from home. Secondly, you are so filled with love that you are capable of loving all on this planet. Now, sometimes it's hard to love humans, to understand the humanness, I guess I could say, You have compassion even for those who are very wounded and fearful and at times act out in ways of violence, cruelty, and ignorance. Now the human capacity for courage, compassion, and light is increasing. Your work as part of the team of light-loving beings is already having an effect. Being the light for others. And the third truth is, as a star-seated being, you have special resources for your journey here on Earth. Your every spiritual request and need will be met by a loving team of helpers. The invocation. I call upon the star wisdom of my own spirit and ask that my love, light, power, presence, protection, and assistance shine forth for the highest good. May I shine divine beauty and joy in my life now and always. I feel a deep and true connection to my spirit, to the earth, and the universe. May love flow through me according to its own intelligence and healing wisdom to all beings upon earth through divine grace and my own free will, and so be it. This portal is calling us to release what no longer serves us, to allow for the expansion of our consciousness, remembering the Akashic is everything that we've ever been through, who we've been, what we've been through, what we've done, all our lifetimes and our ancestors' lifetimes. You're taking all of that serves your highest good, and you're bringing it forth. You're shining your light for those who don't feel so bright right now. You're sending love and compassion. We're being asked to send love and compassion to those beings around the world, or even in our own personal space. That are choosing a lower energy to exist in right now. It's not for us to judge. Who are we to judge? Who are we to say, no, you should be doing that way, you should be doing this way, you should be speaking and doing this way, and you know what I mean. I'm suddenly having a hard time speaking. I have a feeling this isn't about speaking about things. It's about, it's just leading by example. That the message just keeps coming up clearly in the last few weeks. When you're sitting in your own changes, being launched on a whole new journey for your own self, how you respond versus react to those circumstances is what shows others the way. It's not a lot of time right now for a great deal of speaking. There is a truth and a clarity to be had here. There is action to be had at some point in time. But this is about standing in our power, no matter what's going on around us. Just taking care of our own business. Taking care of business. I don't sing. I am tone deaf. I apologize, but that just floated right through my head. It's still there. I feel like I got a groove. So, is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else from any of these decks sitting facing me? Or my guide Bentley says, how about a Christ consciousness card? Just one. Calling in Yeshua. I also call in Yeshua's divine counterpart, Mary Magdalene, because they're the same to me. So, what is the best, strongest insider guidance you can give? Can we keep it to one card, please? That was more than two. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job there, Jesus, but yeah, big changes coming for the collective. It's already happening. All right, I think I know what card that is that wants to come out. I've seen it twice. Oh, mothering and nurture. Mary, number 44. Mother Mary coming out. I love that so much. Be kind. Be compassionate to yourself as well as others. Number 44. Master number 44. You are being divinely guided and protected on this journey. Oh, I love that. Just want to take a peek real quick on the cards. You know, this is the best deck I've ever gotten. You know why? Because Amanda Ellis makes it very easy to find the page number or the card numbers. You don't have to flip through, look for something that's alphabetical. It's so beautifully, it's just like right there at your fingertips. I love that. Yeah, just a reminder. Be patient, be kind, be forgiving, be tolerant, be constant, be steady. If Mary is the safe harbor to which you return, you are the ship made ready to go back out with sails mended, fuel in your tank, and a soft breeze to guide you on. I love that. Call upon Mary at any time. You may be struggling with issues linked to mothering. Maybe how to be a good mother, becoming one, or healing the relationship with your own, or having lost one. Some of you may not have ever known a mother's love. And Mary can teach you and show you how to love and honor yourself. Sit in her arms. Let her embrace you. Let her comfort you. If you are going through this dark night of the soul, if you are going through the test of the universe, the testing of your commitment to your journey, allow Mother Mary Yeshua's mom, to comfort you, to guide you. Let her be your light of compassion, of love, of truth. She's unwavering, she's saying. I'm unwavering. Always here. And Yeshua is always there too. I'm going to leave it there. Oh my goodness. Strong gateway. Strong portal, full moon portal. Beautiful messages of light. Just hold your course. Be the light. Do your work. And just don't get pulled into anyone else's shit. It's not yours. From my heart to yours, I love you. Till next time.